It's Halloween! Ah! Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once again to another episode of The Cider Drinker. And happy Halloween, one and all. If you celebrate it, you might not do, but for those that do, happy Halloween. And, well, hopefully if you go trick-or-treating, you get loads of treats and, well, not many tricks. But today, it is time for, well, actually, the first cider from Hawk's Cider Company to feature on my channel, which is kind of coincidental, really. I have got two more of their ciders that are in the drinks cabinet, but I saw this on the Brewdog website. It's one of their latest releases, and I thought, you know what, with the Halloween season coming up, it's only fair for me to actually go ahead and review their bottle of Sucker for Pumpkins. Now, I have had a few pumpkin beers before, but I think this is the first pumpkin cider that I've known of. I don't know if it's bigger over in the States. I know that they go quite big on the old pumpkin everything, really. But yeah, as I said, this is the first pumpkin cider that I've heard of before. So yeah, this is definitely going to be a first for me, or thirst, TH. Yeah, so this comes in 500ml bottles, as you can see right here, and comes in at a pretty average 4% ABV. Scary as fook, it says in the bottom left-hand corner here. So, yeah, Sucker for Pumpkins pumpkin cider. Legend exists of a strange being that wakes only once a year on Druid Street. Once a pumpkin salesman known locally as the Hawker of Halloween, long since presumed dead, he now stalks Bermondsey, stealing his beloved pumpkins from all who leave them out on this spooky night. This spiced pumpkin cider may be his elixir, tying together a heavenly mixture of cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger and cloves, fermented alongside a divine crop of pressed pumpkin, creating a bold, nutty and rich cider that would slay any dark soul. Gluten-free, blood-free, suitable for vegans, celiacs and vampires. Well, it's a good job I'm not a vampire, but, well, you know, there we go. So it's got tasting notes on the back here, but, well, I will look at that after I've actually reviewed the cider, because, as you know, I don't like to let that spoil my judgment. So, let's get this bottle top off. For all those cap collectors actually out there, that's a pretty nifty old bottle cap there, but, well, there we go. It's up to you whether you collect them or not. Let's get it poured in the glass. Okay, so from the looks of it, it's going to be a pretty standard looking cider colour. I don't know why, but I was expecting it to be bright orange. Don't know why. I just did. Don't know. Right, you can sit right there for now as we go in for the colour. And as you can see, it's actually a pretty lightly carbonated cider, all things considering. Very light golden colour. I can actually smell the aromas from here, but it is pretty clear, actually. Definitely filtered, and yeah, it is very light for what I was actually expecting for the colour. So, well, let's see what it smells like. Okay, you are getting. Oh yeah, there we go. You're definitely getting. I'm getting ginger, cinnamon. Yeah, a touch of those cloves. But underneath all that, you are actually getting a nice dry, slightly acidic apple aroma out of it. Do you know what? That smells really nice. So, well, let's waste no more time. Let's go in for the taste. So, cheers everyone, and yeah, here's to Hawks with their first outing on the channel and their Sucker for Pumpkins. Happy Halloween, everyone. Oh, that's strong in the old cinnamon, the aftertaste. Man. This is really tasty. very sweet initially. Then you get massive hits of cinnamon. Cinnamon and nutmeg just sort of hit you right in the face there. But you're also getting bits of ginger. I'm getting orange peel, a slight nuttiness, and as I said in the aroma, underneath all this, you are still getting a nice, slightly acidic, nice, dry apple flavour coming out as well. Oh yeah, that cinnamon really does hit you, first of all. But it is super refreshing, really juicy, really refreshing. Nice, full, chewy body behind it as well. Man, I could really, God, I can see me going through pints of this. Definitely, it is really, really easy to drink. It does remind me a lot of a mulled cider, but it does have slightly different characteristics behind it because, unlike mulled ciders where you have to heat them up in order to bring out the flavours, you obviously don't have to do it with this. All the flavours are just right there in a cold glass of cider. But yeah, that is super easy to drink. My goodness me. And I think the light carbonation helps out matters with that as well. It just makes it, just super easy and just really complex in its flavours. Let's see what it says. Thick, full body, there you go. Smooth and silky texture, I would definitely agree with that. Warm and spicy finish, definitely. Dessert apples, I'm actually getting more dry apples on that, but there you go. Pumpkins. Now, funnily enough, I've never actually tasted the pumpkin, so I don't really know what it's supposed to taste like, but I don't think pumpkin has got much of a flavour. It needs a lot more to bring out on it. Cinnamon, cloves, ginger, nutmeg, allspice. Boom, there you go. So we've got all the spices there. They all come out. They don't overpower each other. And it's a very nice cider. Very nice. Well, there's that debate, isn't there? But it's a very nice drink, definitely. So let's go for a final taste before a final verdict. Well, definitely very impressed by this. A little bit of a spoiler alert here. I have had Hawks' Urban Orchard cider quite a few times, but I've got a bottle of it to review in the drinks cabinet because I've not actually reviewed it. But I'll say good first impressions from that one. So I had sort of high hopes for this, and you know what? It actually did come out on top. So with that said, get the old chalk out, and for a final verdict, I am going to go and give Sucker for Pumpkins from Hawks Cider Company. Well, what do you think? What do you think I've put? I'll tell you what I've put. I have put an 8 out of 10. A very crudely done 8 out of 10, but an 8 out of 10 nonetheless. So, yeah, very well done, Hawks. You have done a brilliant job here, and I am very much looking forward to, finally reviewing your Urban Orchard, and I also have a bottle of your Dead and Buried to review at some point as well, so watch out for them in the future. But if you do see this, or if you are an Equity for Punk member, or you go on the Brewdog's online shop, or even indeed the Hawks cider shop, then definitely give this a go. It's obviously going to be limited supply, so get your orders in now. I can't remember, I think it was £2.90 for this bottle, which actually is, I'd say that's decent value, to be fair, for a very nice cider that you get here. So yeah, definitely worth it. With that said, that's another episode of the Cider Drinker for you guys. I hope you liked it, and let me know. Let me know what you think about the newer layout. I've got a new light behind me now, so I thought I'd do another change of location. Do you prefer this one, or do you prefer me to go back on the sofa and do it there? Love to hear your views on that. But until next time, I will be back with another delicious and tasty cider soon. Until then, once again, happy Halloween, everyone. Happy spooky season, and, whatever you're doing, hope you scare the living crap out of people. Take care, guys. Till next time.